Hello friends, welcome to PowerBook Summaries. Now imagine this. What if you had just 1 minute? And in that 1 minute, you had to decide, should you buy this stock or sell it? Will it bring you profit or a loss? You might think, that's impossible, but it's this very thinking that makes most people part of the crowd. Only a few step out of this mindset, and those few go on to do what others can only dream of. That's exactly what the 1-Minute Trader teaches us. This book is about how to make smart, quick decisions by understanding the market's movements in real time, and how to turn those fast decisions into profitable opportunities. The author makes it clear, to become a successful trader, you don't need to stare at charts for hours. What you need is the ability to think fast and act precisely. He explains that trading is not gambling, it's a game of planning. And to win this game, you need a strategy, one that's been tested over time and built with discipline. Most importantly, you must have full control over your emotions. Whenever a trader enters the market, they're surrounded by two forces, greed and fear. Greed pushes you to earn more. Fear pulls you back to avoid losses. And right there, the real test of a 1-minute trader begins. You must decide, which direction will you go? The author says, if you've mastered your mind and created a solid plan, then you can achieve in minutes what others can't do in years. So what exactly should you do in that 1 minute to make the right decision? The answer is simple. First, prepare yourself for the market. Know who you are as a trader. Do you want to trade all day, or just take a few quick positions and walk away? Are you okay with taking risks, or are you risk-averse? What's your mental state like today? These are important questions you need to ask yourself. Before taking any trade, ask yourself, is this trade aligned with my system? Are my entry and exit points clear? Is my stop loss defined? Am I mentally prepared to accept the loss if it happens? If the answer to any of these is no, stay away. But if everything checks out, then act without delay. In trading, those who hesitate often miss out. And those who act too quickly often make mistakes. But the 1-minute trader, he doesn't hurry. He doesn't delay. He plans and acts exactly according to the plan. One thing the author keeps emphasizing is simplicity. A great trader is not the one who uses 100 indicators. A great trader is the one who sticks to 1 or 2 simple rules and applies them consistently. Many traders get trapped in the pursuit of too much information. They try to read every news update, every chart, every signal. And in doing so, they miss the real opportunities. But the 1-minute trader knows what to focus on, and more importantly, what to ignore. Now let's talk about something very important: discipline. The author says, no matter how good your strategy is, without discipline, you will fail. Markets change every day. And with every change, your emotions try to react. But if you've mastered yourself, you will begin to master the market. That's the true secret of the 1-minute trading style. Control yourself, stick to your plan, and act on time. Many people think they need to take big risks to earn big profits. But the author disagrees. He says, consistent small profits over time will make you truly wealthy. Another amazing thing in this book is the real-life examples. How even a complete beginner in trading can use these principles and succeed. Whether it's stocks, forex, or crypto, these principles apply everywhere. The author teaches you how to begin your trading day, when to enter the market, when to exit, and most importantly, when to do nothing. Because sometimes doing nothing is the smartest move. Coming up in the next part, we'll dive into the author's exact techniques, how you can follow a full trading process in under 1 minute, and how to train your brain to think like a professional trader. To become a confident trader, the author says there are 4 key questions you must always be clear about. On what setup will you enter the trade? Where will you place your stop loss? At what point will you book your profit? What percentage of your capital will you risk on this trade? When these 4 things are absolutely clear to you, You can take any trade without confusion, and with practice, you can process all this in just 1 minute. One of the most essential skills is knowing when to stop. A good trader isn't someone who profits from every trade. A good trader is someone who knows when to walk away from a losing trade. Most traders fail because they don't accept losses. Instead, they start averaging their positions, making the damage worse. But the 1-minute trader understands, not every trade will go according to the system. And when the system says stop, he stops. That's what saves him from bigger losses. Emotional control is key. Being a 1-minute trader means you practice controlling your emotions every single day. Greed and fear are the biggest roadblocks in trading. Think about it. When the trade moves in your favor, you feel tempted. You think, maybe I can make a little more profit. But your mind whispers, exit now. And yet greed holds you back. When the trade goes against you, fear starts screaming, get out now. But you hope the price might reverse. That hope leads to bigger losses. But with the 1-minute trading mindset, these emotions don't control you, because you already decided your entry, stop loss, and profit targets before the trade began. Author also shares a powerful daily mental exercise to improve your decision-making speed. Each morning, when you open your charts, spend 5 minutes scanning which stocks or assets are the most active. Choose any two, without placing any trades. Imagine, where would you enter? Where would you stop out? Where would you take profit? By doing this every day, your trading reflexes sharpen. And soon, you'll start thinking like a true 1-minute trader. Let's now talk about reality. Most people think trading is just a shortcut to make money. But the truth is, trading is a profession, just like a doctor, engineer, or lawyer. If you want to survive in this profession, you need practice, discipline, and mental strength. The 1-minute trader embraces all three. He knows he won't profit every day, but he also knows he'll learn something every day. One of the most powerful lessons in the book is, do less, but do it right. The author says, taking many trades is not a sign of success. Taking the right trades at the right time, that's real success. The 1-minute trader usually takes just 1 or 2 trades per day, but each one is based on a clear plan and his own system. By following this principle, you don't just save time. You also protect your mental energy and create a sustainable trading routine for the long term. Now let's talk about confidence versus overconfidence. The author warns, as soon as you get a few wins, overconfidence can sneak in. You start breaking your own rules. And that's where most traders fall. But a 1-minute trader never breaks his system. Whether in profit or loss, he knows sticking to the system is how you win in the long run. The book beautifully compares trading with life. Anyone who masters discipline, focus, and self-control in trading can apply those same qualities in every part of life, because trading is no less than a battle. A storm of emotions with every decision. And if you learn to stay calm in that storm, you'll be strong enough to face any challenge in life. The core message of the 1-minute trader is this: every second is an opportunity. Whether in trading or in life, each minute gives us a chance to choose a new direction, to make better decisions, to leave our past mistakes behind. When you start seeing every minute as a doorway to possibility, you shift from complaining to creating solutions. Next, we'll move to the final part of this summary. We'll learn how to develop focus, build discipline, and turn small decisions into big outcomes. So don't go anywhere. Just like in trading, when you reduce the number of actions and focus on quality, you experience greater energy and deeper satisfaction. The author says, recognize your emotions, but don't become their slave. Emotions like fear, greed, doubt, and anger are a natural part of every human. But the 1-minute trader learns to observe these emotions without letting them control his decisions, because most mistakes happen when emotions take over. That's why a true trader uses logic and discipline, not emotional impulses. Every loss hides a lesson. Losses are a part of trading. But the 1-minute trader sees each loss as a lesson. He writes it down, reflects on it, and learns from it. Just like in life, if you treat failures as lessons instead of complaints, you convert every experience into personal power. Time is the greatest teacher. The 1-minute trader knows the market is always teaching. He doesn't waste time on endless news or opinions. He only observes what truly matters. And in life too, when you quietly observe the flow of time, you begin to hear answers that noise tries to hide. System is your strongest support. No matter how tough the market becomes, if you've built a strong system and trained yourself to follow it consistently, you will not fail. This system isn't just for trading. It applies to every area of life. Your morning routine, your financial goals, your health habits. A system puts your life on auto mode, where decisions become easier and mistakes become rare. Small habits lead to big transformations. A 1-minute trader observes charts, reflects on emotions, and reviews decisions daily. These tiny habits slowly shape him into someone who remains calm in every situation. The author says, you too should create small daily habits that make you a little better every day. Train your mind, and the money will follow. This book's most powerful message is, trading is not just a game of skill. It's a game of inner stability. The calmer, more disciplined, and more powerful your mind becomes, the faster money will come to you. This applies to life too. If your mind is distracted and restless, success will always stay away. But if your mind is clear, focused, and stable, then no power in the world can stop you. Now, the author gives you a 7-day action plan to start your transformation, 1 minute at a time. Day 1. Observe your mind. Don't fight it. Today, just sit silently for 10 minutes after waking up. Watch your thoughts, fear, greed, plans, worries without reacting. Simply observe and write them down. A good trader knows his mind without being swept away by it. Day 2. Build a system and stick to it. Create your daily routine. Waking time, study, meditation, trading hours. Write it all down. Then follow this system for the next 7 days. You're already becoming a new version of yourself. Day 3. Pause before every action. Today, before making any decision, pause for just 1 minute. Ask yourself, is this aligned with my long-term system? If yes, go ahead. If not, stop. This simple habit can protect you from major disasters in life. Day 4. Embrace your losses and learn. Recall one past mistake, whether in trading or in relationships. Write it down. But this time, don't complain. Write what it taught you. Every loss carries a lesson. The 1-minute trader knows how to turn every defeat into wisdom. Day 5. Practice mindfulness. Today, whatever you do, do it with full presence. If you're eating, focus only on eating. If you're trading, focus only on the chart. If you're speaking, listen fully. This 1 minute of mindfulness will take you to new levels of success. Day 6. Do less, but do it deeply. Limit yourself to just 3 important tasks today, but do them with full focus. In the market, only take trades that fit your system. In life, only say yes to what aligns with your goals. This practice teaches you filtering, a powerful trait of all successful people. Day 7. Reflect and review. At the end of the day, sit quietly for 30 minutes. Ask yourself, did I observe my mind? Did I stick to my system? Did I pause before reacting? Did I do fewer things but with more depth? This habit of weekly reflection will lead you to constant growth. If you've truly understood the soul of this book, then you already know. Change doesn't require hours. Sometimes, just 1 mindful minute is enough to change your life. A 1-minute trader is someone who stays calm under pressure, follows rules, and turns small habits into big wins. Now the decision is yours. Do you want to become a 1-minute trader? Do you have the courage to pause for 1 minute before every decision? If yes, then your journey doesn't end here. It begins now. And before you go, here's one question. If you had just 1 minute to improve yourself, what would you do? Think about it and write your answer in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to PowerBook Summaries. We'll see you in the next video with a new book, a new mindset, and a brand new beginning. Until then, remember, big changes don't come from big decisions. They come from small, powerful 1-minute choices.